Cool. We're already starting kakana. Easy.
Be whoever you want to be.
So yeah, guys, what's up? Welcome to our very first episode of the Boys Side Quest podcast. Of course, I'm going to show you the new logo is going to be floating above us right about now. Yeah, you can see that. My name's Cameron. This is Joe. Troy. So yeah, man. I guess let's just get into it. So yeah, Chichi.
Man. Hey, fuck, Mike. Hey, I'd even forgotten. Man, I'd forgotten that I Mike. But hey, relax, Kati. One of the things we're going to be talking about, Kati, man. Pettiest reasons why girls reject boys. Kati, man, that might be a very sensitive topic for some of you guys out there.
You girls will be rejecting us.
Hey,
We know you.
Not that I've been rejected or anything, but like...
He has been rejected, guys. All of us have been rejected. Okay,
Yeah.
me as me, I can't lie.
Like-
I've been rejected, bro. I've been like taking my most else for that group.
Man,
I can't lie.
It builds character.
Honestly, that's big character. I won't lie. Like man,
Like, some actually builds
some
character.
rejections actually.
Builds
I'd say some
character.
rejections actually don't hurt. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you could just be thinking on a girl randomly and man, that babe thinks that you want her, but man, just like a.
Just actually training your confidence stuff.
So which reasons would you give for
Man, honestly,
for your rejections as your
my
own
rejection,
experience?
I'm not speaking out of my own experience, yeah? But let me say, you can be out, yeah?
Mhm.
And you, let's say you with your boy, you're like, let's say you're going to watch a movie or something at like a place, yeah, like a movie theater, right? So you see these girls will be like, man, that girl actually looks nice, and you'll be like, easy, we approach, right? And you approach that babe, and the babe rejects you just because you're wearing Crocs. And like, make it make sense.
Yeah, yeah, and Crocs.
No,
Crocs in public.
no, it's like a natural thing, like a weekend vibe. I swear.
Man, it depends on the fit. I feel
It
like.
depends on the fit.
But man, some guys overdo the Crocs thing.
Okay, some
bro,
guys,
like,
man, just be taking Crocs to formal places.
But man, even if you're new vibe, bro,
Me-
the Crocs thing, nada, first chill out on it. I don't think that's a pet reason to reject
Okay, it's
someone.
not a pet
I feel
reason,
like
it's just like
presentation actually matters.
Yeah, presentation also matters.
So man, if you approach me in Crocs, man, and I know it depends where I honestly am, but if you're like at a Kesha, man, man, you like Crocs. But if I'm just like at a nice venue, man, why you Crocs at a nice
Fair
venue?
enough.
Like,
I actually have
Just
to wear
tell
some
me.
sensible shoes.
bro. Then
I
yeah,
swear, but Trey, honestly,
Trey, first
thinking
tell us.
about it.
I've never been rejected.
I don't know about you guys, but I've never been rejected. I don't know about you guys.
No, that's
But
true.
let me tell you, I think one of the reasons for girls rejecting, I feel like it also depends on how your pocket looks like.
Ah,
I'm saying that
boys,
truth.
she can't love me because of just my money.
Eh?
I swear.
There go when you're
How
poor
sure
and
I
see
don't
what
have
happens.
money?
yeah, it's not about having money. It's not about having money. But the thing is, I feel like, man, honestly, for love, for like modern love to be, like, man is a fundamental. Because what do you mean you're going to tell me that you're taking a girl out and you don't have rags? You're going to call her to your place, you don't have money. You're not going to, you guys don't do Netflix and chill as most of you be doing these days. I know some of my boys, Nkata guys, hey, I see you there.
They know themselves. They know
They know
themselves.
yourselves, but
Mm.
okay, let me tell you. First of all, you have to pay for Netflix. Okay, if you're with your parents like me right now, you're singing. I'm at my parents' place. That's what I'm saying. My parents paying the Netflix. The transport that's paying that girl. Because most of these girls don't want to pay their own transport.
But they
If
eat
I
our
tell you-
transport.
By the way, girls will eat transport. That's
We
a
are
crazy
one-
story for another time. That's a crazy story for another time. But girls will eat transport. I might just shout all of you out on my podcast. Kuwanga munyiza. All of you annoy me. All of you have annoyed me.
Auntie.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
sometimes maybe we just be too desperate. That's why I be sending our money. But man, if I'm trying to have a good time with you, bro, what do you mean? Like, honestly, at least okay, give me a good lie. Like, even if you don't come, first lie to me properly. But yeah, your mom refusing. We're 20 years old. You're telling me your mom is refusing you to come to my
There are
place.
those girls who have curfew. That's the problem.
Curfew.
Yeah.
I'm going to see at midday, bro. What do you mean curfew? At midday, have curfew.
There are girls who have housework. She has to cook for the guys at home.
Even I'm up the house. Bruh, I don't know what guys are jazzing or like. That's not an excuse. But pettiest reasons why a girl will reject a boy is I feel like it's honestly petty to base off your opinion of someone over something you heard about them. I feel like that's honestly a petty reason to reject someone. Because like if I heard about you and you're like you are a hoe, man. Of course, if I'm going to reject you, but like man, me as me, man, like I wouldn't base off someone being called a hoe for me to be like, man, I'm rejecting them because people do change. I really do believe in people changing all the time. So, man, just if I do have a background check and okay, there's too many niggas there, man. My bad, but like it's
So, no, let me first ask.
Uh-huh.
So, if her background is,
No. First of all, would you date a girl if you had chose a hoe?
I would.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You would just to find out for yourself.
That's me, I would. I would
Right.
actually date a girl who's a hoe.
No, of course, there's no girl you're going to find that is.
No, there are those. No.
Huh?
No, I'm telling you.
We'll cut this inside. No, we need to cut this shit inside.
Not them inside.
Bro.
Okay, let me tell you. Of course,
Like she's been around. You
Yeah,
get
like,
just
you know,
around
like-
between guys and stuff.
of course, I would because now
You'd still date her, eh?
I feel like I would
And you'd be comfortable.
Honest, I would.
because
I feel like you could change her.
that's her background.
No.
Let me first ask you. So, for you entering a relationship without having been with other girls, or something
True,
like that,
true.
It's not that I haven't been with other girls,
Mhm.
but like I actually had a full-on relationship. It's not like I was just going between back and forth between these girls. You understand?
One thing they always say, I'm just a girl, so.
That's such a good excuse.
Okay, then for me also,
Was
as you see me,
Victimized.
I was actually.
Who told you to leave your house and come to my home?
As you
honestly
see-
I was
speaking?
victimized.
as you're seeing me here, I'm also just a boy.
Okay,
As
so
you've said, you're just a girl.
just a boy.
Because what does that mean? That you're just a girl?
Nah, that means she can do anything she wants because
So-
she's just a girl at the
so-
end of that day.
She won't be held accountable.
So then, ask, what are we supposed to do then?
Man,
For you have to own up to your shit. You're a man, gay. First get straight.
you have to.
I rest my case.
Yeah. Anyway, another petty reason why I think a girl could reject a boy, I don't know. I feel like it's petty to reject someone off their looks. Looks is a very petty reason.
Sensitive topic.
That's the truth. Rejecting me because I'm ugly is very wrong. Guys, you don't know what's in my heart.
And sometimes I'm not even necessarily ugly. You get.
Sometimes your friends are making you. Sometimes your friends are making you think I'm ugly.
Bruh.
It's not me.
Let me just tell you the truth. If you're ugly, you're ugly. Let's not overpass the places.
If you're
But,
ugly now,
Nah.
Who is going to look at you the
Let me
inside?
tell
looks
you.
don't define a
Looks
person.
don't define a person. That's the truth. Let me tell you
Would
something.
Would you date an ugly girl?
The truth is, man.
I
feel like
what says she's ugly?
who says she's ugly?
Mm.
Maybe true, she's
I've not
ugly.
said
That's what
anything.
I said.
Opinion.
If it's in the eye of the beholder.
Have I said
If it's
anything?
in the eye of the beholder. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Trey, what makes you think she's ugly?
okay,
I've
yeah.
not, maybe, as you've said.
Why do you think your girl is ugly? What if you asked her and she said she was ugly?
There are things
Someone else could think she's ugly.
Someone else could think she's honestly ugly, bro. Like,
as you've said.
okay,
Beauty
all of us know this. All of us know this Jose Mourinho meme of when they asked him which type of girls he's into. He
Yeah.
says he's in 8s, 9s, 10s.
Eights,
If you're
nines,
6,
10s.
you're not his type. So what if your girls are 6, but he's not Jose Mourinho's
But she's a
type?
10 in your eyes.
But she's 10 in your eyes, of course, because of that
Who are we
personality.
to
you know?
judge, honestly?
Someone, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, looks don't define a person, guys. Just get to know the person. Some guys really have sweet souls, sweet hearts, and man,
You know, they can be
Whenever
wicked sometimes.
yeah, just that, man. When they ever start feeling that shit, then you have to remind them that they're ugly. That's a
You
problem.
have to bring her back to us.
You have to bring her back on a sea level, but like, don't ever go too high. Like, you're my girl, but then again, man. Sometimes I
Honestly,
don't.
some of these girls, just because you look good, they also look good. So man, don't over.
Bro, like honestly, like so far we're king, you know him, you know he looks good. What's that? What you want? Anyway, honestly, being real with you guys, looks is not something for someone to reject someone.
Honestly, yeah.
I feel like bad manners is not petty for someone to be rejected. That's
What?
a very having bad manners, even
Yes.
if I reject you.
Auntie.
Yeah, bad manners is not something, bro. Anyway, any more reasons?
Man.
I feel like there's so much out there, but some don't pass as petty reasons necessarily. Some are just like,
Like what? Tell us some of those reasons why girls can reject boys.
from personal experience, even that one mentioned a girl, yeah. But I can't believe I'm about to say I was rejected. But anyway,
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Man never
like
rejects
they in
girls.
the past, like 5 years ago. I won't tell you the time.
Bro is saying 5 years, come it was last year. Yeah,
So I
so
talked to this shorty and stuff. And honestly, it wasn't even like why she rejected me. I was like talking to her friend and I was dating her. Even though a lot of you guys are going to agree with the whole reason, yeah?
no,
I was dating.
I already don't agree.
I was
You can't
dating-
be entertaining other girls while you date.
No, I wasn't.
Why
I wasn't
dating her?
entertaining. I wasn't entertaining other girls.
Mhm.
I dated her. They were close friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Things ended. Actually, she ended things with me for a different guy, but that's a story for another time. Yeah. So I hit up her friend. We're talking, we're getting to know each other. Girl starts feeling me, I start feeling her. But out of nowhere, the girl is on some rare energy. Then fast forward a few moments later, the girl actually rejects me because Sanga, she's will be betraying girl code. The whole girl code thing you guys have.
Girls
going
don't have
on.
girl code. Girls don't have girl code.
What makes you think so?
Girl
Girls
code
don't
isn't
have
real.
girl code.
That's the reason she gave
Because the
me.
truth
honestly.
is, I've seen niggas who are my friends as well. eating 2 girls in the same friend group.
You know that a girl can go and eat her girl's man behind her back.
And she said that they're just chilling.
So for you, how come she had girl code?
Man, honestly, at that time I didn't have the energy to stress. She rejected me.
Man, I feel like sometimes it's like this type thing whereby like some girls just don't know what they are. Like they don't accept their hoes.
Oh my
So
God.
like they look at you and they look at you like a nice guy.
Mm.
So man, it's not like a bad thing. But like when she looks at you like when you're a nice guy and she knows she's like a hoe, she doesn't want to hurt you. So like
Exactly.
she'll just reject you just for like the respect of it. Like yeah, good boy, I don't hurt your feelings. So
But then again,
Yeah.
then there are those who will reject you, yeah? Then come back like 3 months later.
Just be direct.
but tell us you want to tell
Be
her.
direct and tell
I'm not
us.
taking shots at anyone,
Yeah.
honestly. Just like, don't come back around expecting me to take you back after you rejected me, honestly.
But I feel like if you find me in the right time, I can take you back.
So first wait.
In the right time,
In the right time, I can take you back.
So
That's
why?
right.
if you come before I move on properly.
Maybe I want to ask Jerry this question.
Yeah.
So Jerry, why wouldn't you take her back?
Honestly, I wanted you, you didn't want me.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I've matured past that point, why are you coming back
Nah,
for
but
me?
think about this. Sometimes people don't realize the treasure they have until it's gone.
Well, I'm
But
gone.
then
I'm
again,
not coming
But
back.
then
Why?
again, you're not totally gone, bro. Like you're just temporarily away. Like she can still have you if she wanted.
If I was to take her back, honestly, I don't think I would treat her right.
Valid.
By the way,
Valid.
we also have something else to also.
He has something to digest here. He said when he takes you back. I don't know what he's saying, but like
And we also have another complaint. Girls who we text on Snap and you leave us undelivered.
no. You add me
Huh?
You add me first.
Huh?
You text me.
Huh?
Nah, chill.
But by the
You
way,
add me first.
Huh?
I was chilling. You added me.
Huh?
I text you, hey. You open my DM and you leave it like that. You leave me an open yet you added me. You just want me to view your stories. You want me to send me this
Like,
guy
what was
doing
the
that shit?
point?
What? I'm supposed to not
Some go as far as adding me to that private story.
That's even worse. I feel like adding people to your private story, they actually have to be your friend.
Yeah.
There's people whereby I don't even stick with you and I'm on your private.
not if she
Like-
wants to get your attention.
Okay, if you're going to give my attention, man, it's calm. But like, man, we're putting me on your private, man. What if
Why
you're
you
not
leaving me
on your
undelivered?
private?
But which reason do you think they would be for leaving you undelivered?
Man, I feel like some people just want to rack up the snap score or something.
True. I feel like they just want to have so many guys that sending their snaps too, which are not even nice. Cause
Something can get
Yes, me, I
talked about.
never,
Oh, you
yes, me, I
just-
never even open your snaps for honest, not interested in your things. So man, I don't know, you're sending me your things, putting me in your shortcuts, but
Streaking.
man, if we're
but
friends,
streak
like if
back.
we're honestly friends and I told you like man, we're friends, we're cool, man. Man, admit your things because I want to see what's in your life, bro. What up? But like, bro, I don't know, you texted me like 2 days and I'm already in your shortcut.
And then she leaves you undelivered.
And then you leave me undelivered when I send you a
Don't leave me
message.
undelivered, man. Nah.
Also leave us undelivered, it's okay.
We leave ourselves
Okay.
to other women.
Oh,
You do it?
We deliver ourselves to other women. Then you start crying for me, bro. What
The guy
happened?
text me
Woman,
back,
you used
he
to be such a
ghosted.
guy.
I didn't ghost. I actually genuinely put time and effort into
Now,
the
what do you have to
video.
tell about those girls who be ghosting their friends?
But it's
Do they
never,
deserve second chances?
but it's never that deep.
Oh, it's never that deep. Sometimes it can be deep, honestly.
But
Because
it's never that deep because her leaving you and her ghosting you like that, it means there was
why
nothing
ghosting me
serious.
if there was good energy at first?
Who
Yeah.
said there was?
You see,
Maybe I'm not
Why you
about
say-
the whole
Stop being
situation.
delusional.
you
bro.
assuming
Trying to
things.
be delusion
First-
or
first-
assume, yeah.
first-
But like you're talking and you see things actually going well.
You
but
see-
that's the one who gives you the good energy first.
Now you see, now the problem with that situation is that on your side you're seeing good energy.
Stop assuming.
On her side,
Stop assuming.
on her side she's seeing.
Man, it's just another guy in that DM. You're not special. That's one thing.
Special.
One thing you should understand, you boys, guys out there. We should understand we're not special.
Real.
Because the truth is, man, you be feeling like you're a 7 out of 10, you're a 8, man. A girl is seeing us at 2.
Guess girl has several.
But
Damn way.
your pocket's not making you a 10.
Man.
That's the truth. I need to let you know that.
Is that something like being in someone's league or not? What do you guys think?
Being in someone's league, I feel like that's a mentality.
Mentality, yeah.
Yeah. Or I feel like it's a social status. Like there's a type of way these girls be carrying themselves, all niggas carry themselves like man. They're in a certain league whereby if you're not acting a certain type of way, you can't be chilling with them or anything like that. So do I believe there's something like being in someone's league? I feel like when I don't know. There's of course I don't know how to explain it properly, but there's a code around that. I don't think there's something like being in someone's league. I just feel like it's how you
But
approach
then again,
them.
there are those guys who like come together and put themselves at a certain league when they're not there.
Who said that? Who's putting themselves up there in that league?
They're there.
Why do you assume
come
yourself
together, they
being
Why
there?
do you assume
Guys
yourself
assume
being
their
such a league?
position. You get? Assume their position.
Let's
Okay,
be. Let's
I feel like sometimes you guys are also misled by. Sometimes people think we are assuming these leagues were true, yet we're actually there. Like sometimes we're actually there in that league. Like sometimes you're honestly in that league, I'm not saying me myself, but like sometimes you're in that league. Like sometimes you look at yourself, then you look at the type of, let me say, women approaching you. Like maybe you're not even being approached by women or anyone, but like just be like, man. And honestly, there's a way you carry your way, and there's a way me I carry my own stuff. Like man, me and you just, I don't think we can vibe like that. So man, to a point, I feel like man, the leagues do exist, but man,
they exist, but they honestly shouldn't be that valid.
They shouldn't be that valid. Yeah, true. Like we shouldn't overvalue
like,
in that.
You make it seem like when you like someone who's not in your league, your friends or peers will look at you a certain type of way.
Yeah,
which
true.
they shouldn't.
True. Then again, you could bag a babe who's apparently out of your league, but really, she's honestly just a normal ass with bad manners.
Now,
honestly, sometimes she's a normal ass.
bad manners.
No, the truth is, these girls were out of our leagues. The truth is that they actually have bad manners. True.
Now, way.
The girls who call buddies.
Well,
they
not
actually
if
call buddies because they have bad manners.
Not if you find one who's sweet.
Some don't have
I've never
personality.
seen a buddy who's
They're so absorbed with the way they look.
like sweet.
So they don't
like,
have time to
like a sweet
personality.
girl.
Jero, haven't you seen one?
A girl with a personality, but she looks
That
good.
she looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I've
there.
seen- like
They
one, two.
exist.
Oh, like one or two.
Yeah.
Like your cousin, for
But a
example.
lot of them mostly
Shout out.
focus on marketing. Their looks, just how they look. Nothing more.
Okay, do you think that there's any fundamental thingy that brings about a girl being a buddy, or it's just society?
I feel like it's the way you look at the type of person. Like if there's a girl, yeah, and they say, I like the way she looks, and you like the way she looks, Trey likes the way she looks.
What
Obviously,
makes
you're
that-
going to build that in our heads and be like, the girl actually looks
so
good.
I want to ask.
And
what-
if I'm the only one who said that, and you guys are like, I don't rate her.
so I
But
want
she
to
could be a
ask.
buddy when I just don't treat her.
Okay, yeah. But
For example,
down to
Tyler.
type.
For example, Tyler, essay boy, you are an essay recently. I don't know if you saw Tyler. I don't know what happened. Tell us. Anyway, the thing is, I feel like so many guys rate Tyler. Me as me, I don't rate her, but I know she's bad.
Yeah,
Like I know she looks good, but like man, I genuinely
not your
rate-
type.
I just don't rate.
Straight.
I don't even say that she's not my type
My
because I feel
type
like
is not your type.
So what are the requirements to join a league? First tell us.
What are the requirements?
What are the
You must meet a
requirements?
certain
Requirements to join a league.
standard.
to join this
Sometimes
league.
even a money standard.
to join a league depends on a boy or a girl.
On the girl. First
On the girl.
start on the girl.
To be in a certain type of league. Now there's a buddies, then there's a average girls, and there's the ones that are
Yeah, just like
below average. Sorry. So I feel like for it to be like a buddy, I feel like your looks have to be like 8. 8 plus.
like an 8, honestly. And
Like an
sometimes
8.
when that 8, it's only in their league.
Sometimes
Just
even
because
the
she
8
has
is because she has makeup or she just
Like-
uses filters. So
Yeah.
that could also be a
And she
a-
like
filters.
honestly
I'm not
like
saying
a
that
5.
people who use filters don't look good.
We're not hating like
I'm not
that.
hating on filters because I do use them, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But
Just
like,
saying,
I'm just saying like sometimes,
Some people be catfishing.
yeah, true.
I take catfishing.
No.
Joey has a story of a catfish babe.
Yeah, by the way,
You know,
Things
some
are
of you guys
serious
do
like that.
catfishing like that, but is it?
So how does she catfish you with
but honestly, you start talking to this guy, yeah? She adds you, add her back, or you add her first, she adds you back, you start talking. Girl say, ask you, man, this people just randomly ask you for snaps. But let me see what you look like.
Nah,
What do you
Joey,
mean?
no, even if I'm among those niggas.
you want to talk
No,
to
You
her?
don't talk to someone you don't know.
No, it's not like that. The guy is straight off the bat. We've literally not said a single word.
Not
to each
even
other.
a hey,
Not even a hey.
You
hi.
just send me a snap. Now that's
Send me a
weird.
You have to be direct.
Now, okay, truth is when I DM you, when I
have to
inbox
be
you for like
direct.
snap, and I'm not checking. Okay, let me say you don't have a public, you have a public profile, but there's nothing there, right? And I see a Bitmoji is looking, okay, in my opinion, it's looking good. Of course, when I DM you, I want
Also,
to know how
there
you
are
look like.
emojis
Yeah.
that look good.
Yeah.
There's guys who
obviously.
actually know how to present their Bitmoji.
Man, there's
For
some who
example,
don't
mine
look
has
like-
no shirt.
Yeah, those
so
who don't
man,
look like,
I don't
those who
think
don't
someone
look
would
like
add
that
me.
big emojis.
Of course, there's so many people that don't look like Bitmojis.
Guys be
Even
like
I don't
skin in
look.
that big emojis when they're dark skinned.
And nigga, I know a fat nigga whose Bitmoji is small.
Now,
Real.
now,
Real.
Off
now,
jokes. And I know people actually look good when she was petite, but she had a fat Bitmoji. So like,
so they be
Yes,
confusing.
because-
they must be
masses,
confusing all the time.
So that gives the guy the reason to ask you for your.
For
I
exactly.
do, yeah, you do, yeah, but like straight off the bat, what do you look like? Anyway, point is, I fast forward, I send the girl a snap, she sends me her snaps, but man, the snaps weren't looking. You know, when someone sends you a snap, but they look like they got them from somewhere else and send them to you. So you continue.
Like they
talking.
want hers.
They weren't hers.
Yes, man.
They weren't hers. So we talk, chat, what and what. So fast forward, yeah, supposed to go out and actually link with this girl in a public place. Don't you think I reached the place and I couldn't recognize a girl?
I want to first ask something. Just imagine this scenario if your photo is being used as a catfish photo.
Meanwhile, little did she actually knew the other girl.
Thank you. Those are my photos catfish, man. It's easy,
They're
man.
using you as a. How do you feel?
Man, I don't tell how I feel. Man, I don't know if it's seeking validation from me. I don't know, but like,
They use Jero's photo as a catfish photo.
Man, why are you using my photos?
Yeah, they're
She
using
can
it.
love you for you. Or not?
But man, I feel
Or
like
not?
I feel like Joe is overrated, looking. I think because he thinks he's light skinned.
Nah, way.
Light skinned niggas.
Guys.
I don't know any guy who's into light
Light-skinned.
skinned niggas.
Guys,
May I
I
just
know
give
there
a
was
scenario, because
there was
as she
like a
said-
big paradigm shift to like dark skinned niggas, but like,
Guys, my light skinned boy, he's still relevant.
we're still relevant.
Now-
Last slide in this
You
day.
might not want us now, but you guys want
But they're
light-skinned
coming back.
kids.
Light skinned kids, no, we
Anyway,
don't.
Fast forward. Anyway,
Guy thinks we're light skinned kids here. Anyway.
May I just wanted to ask how you'd feel if you're being cut as you
being catfished.
because
honestly,
now I
it
see
wasn't
now
a nice experience.
now I see now the photo of that person now how do you feel about
Okay,
that
I feel like
person?
it raises like unnecessary expectations
Yeah.
from like me. Okay, for example, I'm
This
sorry
is
to say this, but if I'm talking to a girl who's presenting herself like an 8, there's a certain type of way I'm talking to her, but
Exactly.
I'm not talking to her like a 6 or.
like a 5.
so
five.
you have different gears that you move
Yeah.
Of course, you have to be moving different for different girls.
Because even
the
you
leagues do
treat you
exist. As we're
differently.
talking about the thing, the leagues actually do exist. But what we're saying that people shouldn't overdwell on them. But the truth is, there's actually girls who are different leagues.
Yeah.
Because man, there's some women that are just like not in your league, and you have to know that. But man, you could just force your way into their league for like
Force
a
your
minute.
way in and
For
actually
some
land
time,
one.
man. If she gives you some kind of energy, man, you be there. But the truth is, okay, if you're talking to a babe who's like, I'd say I'd consider an 8. I don't know. Manjoya sent me so many of those 8s on the TikTok. But like,
Wait,
you know those guys
Uganda
that
has
exist
women.
in those ones. Honestly, Uganda has too many good-looking women. Shout out all the Ugandan women out there. We love you.
We see you.
We say we love you. Anyway, the thing is, you have to honestly be talking a certain type of way because these girls carry themselves a different type of way than a 6 would carry herself. For example, an 8 of course cares about her looks way more than a 6
Yeah.
cares about her looks. Because man, if you know who you are, man, you move a different type.
You know
of
what?
way.
You place yourself
You
on
place
that
yourself
scale.
on
You
a
know where you
scale.
are.
You
so
know
you're
where you
saying
are.
a 6 can't take care of herself as a
She
No,
can, but it won't be like an
but it
8
won't be
treatment.
like an 8
Okay, there's those guys who are just naturally 8s. That man, she just does like some petroleum jelly, man. Her babe still looks good. But then,
Bruh, no lip
there's
combo
those 6s
necessary.
that are
no
trying
nothing.
too much, but man,
it doesn't come out.
nah, I'm just not feeling it.
It's too
like that
forced.
yet. Yeah. But that's the thing, as I was saying, if you're talking to like an 8, you have to carry yourself a certain type of way than when you're talking to a 6. So if you're being catfished and the babes make you believe she's an 8, you're putting in all your energy.
Yeah.
You're giving an 8
Yet you haven't
performance.
catfished her.
Yet
So in conclusion, as these boys have said, if you're ugly, you're ugly. Life cannot be forced.
I never
Just
said-
remain in your league. Life cannot be forced. Just remain.
I never said
Care
I
about
don't believe
yourself
there's
as
ugly
you.
girls.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't believe there's ugly girls.
Honestly, who are you to call a girl
Who
ugly?
are you to call a girl ugly? Aren't you ugly yourself?
right now
Jay has called himself Mr. Ugly. Do you actually
as
think
we have
he's ugly?
accepted, but these guys have said life cannot be forced.
Okay.
I just want to be catfish.
Yeah.
If you can't look
Like,
good,
please.
don't catfish. Express yourself.
Yeah, I
be
feel like
comfortable in
Chances
your
are
own
very
skin.
high I could want you for who you are.
Yeah, I
not
could
for
want
the
you for
person you're
I could want you for who you are, honestly. Like,
Be comfortable
yeah,
in your
me, I'm
own
a
skin.
personality guy. I'm not really about
Personality
the whole
guy,
looks thing. If you feel like you're when your friends are very
Personality
rejected,
can't hold your hand in public. Something to think about.
What? Pardon?
Personality can't hold your hand in public. So as much as same, I'm actually a
Who
personality
said
guy.
I'm chilling with her in public all the time?
Eh?
As in fact,
It's
have
like
you
a
had these
secret,
boys?
eh?
Have you?
I'm not saying she's a secret.
These are the same guys who
I'm
have
not
said.
saying she's a secret.
These are the same guys who
I
have
have
said
not said
they're
they're
not
not
ugly, but
know,
they have
sure.
said, but personality can't
No.
hold you.
All
now.
of you
This
can
guy is
agree with
saying
me.
personality can't hold you
Huh?
in public.
I actually, it was actually a girl who told me that personality can't hold your hand in public.
But the money will.
Okay, the money will, yeah.
For a man.
But that's a lot of girls.
I feel like that's what I'm
when
trying to
they
talk
go
about.
out, they
That's what I'm
hide
trying to
that.
talk about. Like, it's different for men and women.
True.
For a man to be attractive, all he needs is he has to have money. That's the
Exactly.
truth. As a man, if you have racks, man, of course you're going to look good.
You can put any
Like,
girl you want.
You
Whether
can pull any
one
girl you want. Because man,
or
that is these
10.
girls just want to be treated nicely. So
But
man, if you take her out, do whatever she wants, man. Of course, even if she's an 8, she'll be in your league.
The money will make you look like a 10.
True.
So money can
When you are
hold you in
3.
public.
Money does hold you in public.
At personality.
Personality also can hold you in
It
public.
can,
In my
but
opinion.
it's hard. It can.
I feel like they just have to know you for who you are.
Yeah, for who you are.
Yeah.
Are you
It's not
sure?
about that look.
But if you're a rare guy,
nah, that's not valid. That's not valid. Me, I feel like looks shouldn't really be so much
it
important.
shouldn't matter. But
Because man, honestly, if
To an
you're
extent
looking for a
they do.
wife, for example, like a man who's like me who's looking for a wife right now. I don't know. I know you guys may not believe, but I'm actually looking for my wife right now.
so soon.
Well, you might have already found. I don't know.
Guys,
I don't know if she's going to see this, but like,
It's never early for
it's
you.
never early for you to know
Guys,
this.
I'm trying to be a cool rich uncle. Guys.
Anyway, guys, I'm playing. What I'm trying to say is, man, I feel like if you're looking at it like long term, like let me say you're dating this one girl, like you believe she could be your wife or something. Honestly, it depends on her personality, like how she's going to handle her kids and stuff like that.
True.
Finances, bro. So many girls who actually look good, don't know how to like handle other people,
Bro.
handle other situations, handle like stressful times, like the girl will be put in a stressful situation and she's already giving up.
Those girls
That's
will
why
be
personalities
focusing
like really,
more on the
really-
way they look instead of actually taking care of
Taking care
things in the house.
in the house, exactly.
My
So
days
like,
I've not done my nails.
I'm not saying that women
She
are
doesn't go
best
to
in the
school
house
and
or
stuff.
anything, but I'm like saying like you should help us like manage the house better, because like women are like way more better with that whole, I guess, practicality thing, man.
So men aren't.
I don't
They
think
are.
men are.
Some are.
No, men are not sensitive like that.
Some are. Some can be. Some. A rare occasion.
Would
Some
you
can
adjust for your wife?
Adjust.
What do you mean adjust?
What do you mean
Adjust how?
As you've said, in the house, men are not as flexible as women.
No, some can be,
I
but
can
then
mop the
again,
house some days.
I can mop, cook.
Man, I mean, my mom told me
I
how
love
to mop.
cooking, by the
She
way.
also mop. I also know how to cook some dishes. Some girls don't believe, but those who have tested my food,
Bro,
those who have tested my food,
As
that's
you've
what I
had-
cook for you. Hey,
It's one of the green
Especially-
flags that he has. You can
yeah,
cook
first
for
don't
you.
be it. First don't be
You
it.
can-
Advertising
you
it for me. Yes,
He can cook for you as you've
I can actually cook.
as you can.
But you
Michelle
cannot say
said
there's
that.
those normal things, guys. I
Yeah.
feel like everyone can eat noodles, so yeah.
Let's start it now. Let's
noodles.
I can cook noodles,
Even
but I
that-
can also cook matoke sometimes. Can call me. I can help.
as you've heard, these boys have said that
Man, Joe knows how to cook. I actually trust his food.
cooking is one of their. For us to order from KFC and Star
KFC,
Cafe,
I can make KFC at home.
I'm
Can
here.
I make
But-
KFC at home.
I make it at
I
home.
make it at home.
I can make it in the bedroom if you like. I can make.
That's crazy.
In the
I don't need the kitchen.
No speed flag here. Sweet rice 5.
Yeah?
Sweet rice 5.
I know, just
Just even add some ice cream.
9-piece bucket if you want.
Bruh.
For us, so anyway, as you have said,
Okay, so let's get back to the point. Does being in someone's league actually exist? Final verdict.
Honestly, no.
I feel like it does.
I also feel like it does. Being in someone's league is actually very, very possible.
I feel like it does. Jero, why do you think it can?
Honestly, for me, no. Because like being in someone's league, I might not be. Let's say there are two girls, yeah. They both look good. Let's say almost equally as good, and I'm not in one of them's league, and I'm in the other one's league. They don't really make sense. You're looking at me a certain way,
Listen,
and the other person
not being in
isn't.
someone's league doesn't mean you can't back them.
Yeah,
But the leagues do exist.
yeah, they exist. Even though honestly, that's not the reason as to why you should consider when like trying to get with someone. Don't get with someone like an actual relationship.
Serious things.
We're good guys here.
Serious things.
Yeah.
Like Trey is our mentor, guys.
Yeah.
Just this guy.
Guys carried a year plus. I think 2.
Are they saying? Are you guys talking about me?
Yeah,
Yes,
so we're talking
you-
about
Eh?
you. You're the mentor, so.
I mean,
2 years, 2 years I'm going. Is it? We'll see
Yeah,
what
yeah.
Call us at
give me
the
another
wedding.
certificate.
Nah,
We'll show it to you sometime.
is it?
As you
Anyway. Let's move on,
Guys, girls who eat transport money and
Jero, seems whoever. By the way, I want first. Whoever ate Jero's transport money, please send me a message.
Guys,
We refund
whoever-
the money
whoever ate Joe's
on MTN.
money,
He has MTN
has
and
both
Airtel.
I have both lines.
he has both lines.
Just
Send
send
back
the
Jero's
money.
money.
Kuanga Kati, this has been
Send back
hurting
Jero's
you
money.
Bro.
It's been on his mind for a while.
And it's
He
not
just had
necessarily
to say
about
it.
the money. Why say you're going to come to a place if
When you're not going to
come?
come, honestly, like,
No,
good.
Like, tell me before.
Just tell me
get-
you want to come.
Tell me
Like,
you want to come.
these
It's
guys will
understandable.
just listen. Simanya, man, I'm going to make it. I'll make sure I'll be there this time. Bruh.
Tell me you got caught up. Don't turn off your phone.
Sometimes
Okay,
the phone can
okay.
black out.
Nah, first leave the
You
whole.
have no charge.
Let me tell you guys a little story time that I had with some babe. She didn't necessarily eat my transport money because I feel like when I gave it to her, it was already going to be eaten.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to see where it was going to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to see how good she could lie to me. So the babe tells me she's coming from Entebbe. I stay in Chanja. The babe tells me she's coming from Entebbe.
Mhm.
She tells me that I send her transport to come see me. I'm like, is there? I wasn't really on that whole energy at that point. So I was just like, man, as long as you know to me trying to like link up with anything where her. Then she told me she's going to pay her own transport, right? So I'm like, hey man, is there? If you're going to pay your transport, man, it's come. You can actually come. On the day she's supposed to come, she tells me that, man, apparently something came up and man, she didn't have the proper money. So I tell her, it's come, I can pay one trip and you pay another. So she's like, yeah, sure, you pay the one trip. So I tell her, babe, the thing that when I knew that has been scammed, I tell her, babe, you touch my place, then I'm going to pay the judge guy when you reach. The babe tells me that for me to get into transit, I need you to first send me the
She
money.
wanted to see the actual
She
money.
wanted to see
in
the money
account.
before she starts coming.
Pause. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm like,
Yeah.
man, easy. I'm just like, man, let me first see where this pape's going with this. Anyway, I sent the money. It wasn't a lot. Okay, to me, I don't say it was a lot of money. It really wasn't a lot of
It's
money.
not necessarily even about the money.
It's really not about the money.
It's
We're not
whether you're
going to
coming
talk
or
about
not.
the money, but like...
Yes, I see.
you can-
These guys are rich guys. So if you want free transport money,
It's
guys,
not about that.
What about that?
The thing is, you can tell that this is from Entebbe to Chanja. It says like an hour
Yeah.
30. So I'm expecting this to be like an hour 30, right? So it's like 10 right now when I'm texting her, and it's like I'm expecting like at around midday, I guess, because I was giving her enough time. So she tells me that she's got a judge, she's coming.
What did he say?
So I'm like, hey man, easy. The thing about me is just like communication. Like as long as you're telling me where you are, like where you are, like what's probably, I'm like, easy, come. So the babe tells me she's coming. Bichi is about to reach town. That was like around like 11-ish there, 11:10.
Yeah,
She tells me she's reaching town. I'm like, hey, you're reaching town, you've come so quick. I'm like, hey man, easy. She's telling me she wants to see me. Meanwhile, texting, she's telling me that she's on a judge. So it reaches like midday. The time I expected her to reach, she had already told me at around 11:10 that she's already in town. So man, from town to like my place, bro, that's like literally like 20-25 minutes. It's midday from 11:10, bro. The babe's telling me, I'm texting the babe's not online. I'm texting the babe's not online. I don't want to look desperate, so I'll chill out. I'm like waiting until like 1. I'm calling the babe's number. The number is switched off. At 1, I'm like, easy, come. I'm playing it too, because man, I'm still, I don't know. I'm still waiting to see if she's going to tell me anything. Fast forward, the day goes, man. I don't even call again because I'm just like, brother, babe totally scam my money. But what she told me after that was what even made me laugh. So she told me,
Yes,
she's texting me right now at around like 9 that very day. She told me as she was coming on that judge, there were some guys who were following her from Entebbe.
all the way from Entebbe.
All the way from Entebbe.
Huh?
As I reach in town, now she's reaching Chanja. She told me as she's reaching Chanja, the guys were following her from Ebbs.
All the way.
Apparently they snatch her phone.
so what was she using?
What was she using to text?
That's what I'm getting. So I ask her, so what are you using to text me right now? She's like, man, I borrowed my brother's phone. They stole my iPhone 11. Then I'm telling her, I know you're lying to me. First, don't play with me. Because I don't know how. Your phone got stolen when you
she logged her account onto her brother's
onto her brother's phone, texted me the same number, telling me that her other phone had been stolen, her iPhone 11. And apparently me, I was making it seem like it was
possible. They send a code to your SIM card, which is in your phone that was stolen.
bruh.
This
All
was
you know-
the cooked
All
story.
you know, she tells me that man, they stole her phone as she was in Chanja. The guy stole her phone and she went to the judge guy to chase them. But apparently she couldn't get them.
She chased them, eh?
She chased them, but she couldn't get to them. So she's telling me the story. Then, first, man, I just didn't want to overdo about the whole issue because I knew I was being scammed. So I tell her, man, anyway, easy, man. I hope you sort your things out, man. We can meet some other time, right? So babe tells me, man, how can I make it up to you? What? I'm like, nah, man, it's good. You don't have to make it up to me, but you can send me my 10K if at all you want. So you have even said that money. But I tell her, you can send me back my money if you want. So the babe tells me, man, I can't, man. How can you even start asking me for your money? Do you know what I've gone through to actually try to come and see you? They even stole my phone. So what do you mean? Why send you back your money? Like, what do you call me for? Like, what?
Honestly,
The
that
babe
do that
just-
if you want.
I literally told her if you want.
If you want.
Babe, I still a full rant on the whole thing. So I just told her, man, you know what is it's calm. Can keep the money, man. Do whatever you want with your life. So man, after that, man, I just blocked her. Cause man, honestly, like, you actually had that business to lie to me, like, bro. First, show me some respect, man.
It's a valid reason for blocking someone, by the way.
That's honestly valid for me, man. I just didn't want my time being wasted like that. And over simple money like that, bro. Just 10,000. Come on.
So
At
what
least
do we
tell
learn
me you
from this
couldn't
story,
make it.
boys? As these boys have given their testimonies.
As they have always said, tell her when you reach, I'll pay the judge.
I'll pay that judge, yeah.
If you don't want, don't come. Those
Tell
things
me in
of
advance.
Mbusimanya, I'll first be.
Don't waste my time.
Mbusimanya, first man, I have to be in transit for you to. I have first see the man before I get into transit.
All those who have cars, like the likes of Jero and Cameron, cars are always here in the garage with fuel. You can drive and pick her up from her sitting room.
Nada. I need you to make an
It's
effort
too
for
much
me.
work. At least meet me in the middle, you get.
No, make an effort. I'm not picking you
I had
up.
to make an
I'll
effort.
pick up and
effort.
she's not
No
expecting
way.
it
Oh my
every
God.
time.
But you don't was colder.
She's not your girl.
Sometimes they just be inviting themselves.
And then you're paying for her transport when she's
Okay,
inviting
like
herself.
Like you offered, like
I offered,
guess
bro.
the nice
I'm a nice
discount.
guy like that.
I'm already giving
Like
you
she's
my.
coming
You're already
over.
coming to my house. I can say to meet you in the bush.
True.
You're already coming to my. You're already coming to my
In
house.
the bush, do whatever you want to do in the bush.
Yes.
Why
So-
eating, like
so-
having a picnic or like, I don't know,
Yeah,
something
we
like
have a
that.
picnic in the bush.
Yeah, picnic
So
in the
if
bush.
you've already
It's carry
offered
like
her
that.
your house, why are you giving her transport?
Man, true. You've actually made me think about German girls needing more transport.
But also, girls, if you want to come, you
Sometimes
can also
pay
give
for
us.
transport and come now.
Not even that. Even us, you
Can
can
also
give
come
us
to your
what?
place.
You
Yeah.
can come meet your place
And
and
pay
leave.
transport.
But not
I
transport
only know
though.
one girl in my life. I only know one girl in my life was coming to our place. And it was for good intentions because we're actual good friends and she
Yeah.
cooked for me very nice food. It was pasta.
My girls,
Big
go.
ups to her.
It was pasta.
You
bro.
can call
Wherever
us
she
also.
is.
to
But
your-
apparently
to
my
your-
boss
to your
thinks she's
home.
clapped. This is the thing that I've been telling you.
Let us
When-
see her.
You want to see her?
Yeah, let us
Man, I
see her.
can't show her to you guys.
Let us see her.
Nah, she's
Confidential.
confidential,
Information.
bro.
No,
As
shall
they-
see
as
we shall
they-
see off camera.
Yeah, yeah.
As
Shall
they
see
have
off
said,
camera.
But yeah,
at least she
she did
called.
cook very good, nice pasta.
Mhm.
Truth is, this I think that I'm talking about. Like, your girl could be a 2 out of 10, but when her
she
personality
can
makes an
cook.
8. When she can cook, can hold an actual intellectual conversation.
As Jero said,
That's an 8.
Jero asked
Can
me
cook.
does person.
Honestly, for me, it doesn't necessarily matter if you can cook. I can cook, so
Jero said,
I'd like
can
to put the
personality
both of
hold your
us.
hand in public? Girls, you can comment down there and we see what you have to say about Jero's question. Can personality hold you in what?
your hand in public.
Is it true?
True.
Personality can't hold you in public, Jero.
It can.
But
There's a bat coming. You tell us.
Can.
I'm seeing you saying but.
It's not bad.
Nah,
It's
I
not
guess we summarize it from there. So it's been an episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share for your friends to watch.
Come back for the next one as well.
Yeah.
We have so much to talk
We
about.
have so much to talk about, guys. You can even send us the topics that you want us to talk about. This has been the Boys Side Quest podcast. Thank you.
Episode 1.